विमर्धनरुचिं विस्तीर्णवक्षस्थलं प्रेमद घूर्णितलोचनाञ्चललसत्स्मेराभिरम्याननं नानाभूषणभूषितं सुमधुरं बिभ्रत्घनाभम्बरं सर्वानन्दकरं श्रीनित्यानन्दचन्द्रं भजे। Yesterday it was very nice day in Vrindavan. Is not that it?
We missed you. Not so good out here.
Ramai Thakur, in the way of explaining about Ananga Manjari, slowly he is entering amazing truths and mood of Balarama. Before, the day before your study, Prabhupada said that he is also completion of Sura Krishna. This bluish complexion of Sura Krishna, this also Mula Sankarshan Tattva. And there has also another truths he explained that Baladev Chandra, he had his own blue complexion form. How? Balaram, he expanded himself in three forms, another three Vyuha, Shankarshana, Pradyumna and Aniruddha. Then again for creation, he expanded another form. This Khirodakashai Vishnu. And then again for creation, he expanded another form as Garbhodakashai Vishnu. This Garbhodakashai Vishnu is the maintainer of the universe. He is the creator of this material world, these planets. And this Garbhodakashaya Vishnu, he has this blue complexion. Narayana. This four-armed form, Narayana. That is why Sri Krishna, when Brahma, he was praying to Krishna in Brahma Mohan Lila, No middate brahma pushe taridambaraya Gunja vatansha paripichala sanmukhaya Vannasraje kavalavetra vishanu venu lakmasriye mridupade pashubangajaya. Abhrabapushe. When he prayed Krishna as Abhrabapushe, then Krishna was really disappointed with him, with Brahma, that time. So, he doesn't want to show his own form to Brahma. That time, he was acting like an ordinary cowherd boy. When Brahma was praying to him, he asked, "Oh, why you are praying to me?" I'm a coward boy. And you know this very well. You are Brahma, four-headed Brahma. You are Bhagavan. Maybe you misunderstood me. Maybe you only to see this complexion, body complexion,
राधे राधे महाराज कुछ तो होता है इसकी बीच
only to see this body complexion, you have misunderstood me as Narayana. Because Narayana also has the same body complexion, this Abhrava Pushe, like this complexion. So, we know this. In that way, Baladeva Chandra, he has his own blue complexion form. Now, Ramai Thakur, he started to explain his original form and complexion, body complexion, and his mood about Balarama. What he is saying? শ্বেত বর্ণ তনুজেই রোহিণী নন্দন সেই নীল পট্ট বস্ত্র পরিধান কৃষ্ণেরও অগ্রজ নাম মহাপ্রভু বলরাম গোষ্ঠে ক্রীড়া নায়ক প্রধান Baladev Chandra, he has his own body complexion, is Shuklambara. Very fair. Not like me, like you. So, anyhow, we have this kripa from Baladev Chandra. Complexion. Mula Shankarshan. He has this body complexion as Shuklambara, very clear. And in Brajalila, here he known as Rahini Nandan, son of Mother Rohini. He likes to wear always the blue silken dresses. His favorite color is royal blue. Krishnero agraja namo Mahaprabhu Balaram. He is the elder brother of Krishna. And in the Leela, Goshtha Leela, in the meadow, he is the leader. Nayaka Pradhana. He is the main there in Goshtha Leela. What he will say, everyone has to follow this. Because he is the senior most. As Rajkumar, you can say, as the elder brother of Krishna. Baladev Chandra is the main there. So, all the other friends of Krishna and Balarama, they are following his instruction, they are following his ideas, they are following his words. For the playing and how they have to go to the forest, in which way. Baladev Chandra should say this before they will start. Today we'll go on that way. Today we'll go on that way, not in that way. So, he is creating everything in this form also. Somewhere maybe Agasur is waiting there. somewhere Bakasur is waiting there. They have to get the blessings from Krishna. So he has to give them chance to get these blessings from Krishna. And the demons, sometimes in Srimad Bhagavata, we can see so many nice truths is there. The demons, sometimes the demons, they are really waiting to get blessings. Whenever Krishna will come and they will be killed by Krishna, and then they will get their high stage. They know by this birth they will not get this high stage, never. But if they will killed by Krishna, very easily they can attain this Siddha Loka. Two groups, they are going to the Siddha Loka. One who is performing very careful way, very dedicated way in Jnana Marga, they will go to Siddha Loka. And the second group, all the demons who were killed by Sri Krishna and all his avatars. Daityascha Harinahata, all these demons, Asuras, they will go to Siddha Loka. So, we have no need to go there. We have not this desire to associate with these demons and Asuras. Is not? You have this desire? No. So we'll go to Vrindavan. Baladev Chandra, he is always creating this. The Leelas, pastimes. Krishna also, he doesn't know about this before this Leela. Maybe he is all known, Sarvagya. Maybe he is Swam Bhagavan. But when he is in the Leela, he will forget everything. And it will happen by Mula Sankarshan and Yoga Maya. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, there has written that Krishna is saying about his pastimes in Madhura Lila that maybe this knowledge, they are my eternal associates. I am their eternal associates. Both of us will forget this relation, eternal relation from Vaikuntha, Goloka, Vrindavana. And here, in this Bhoma Vrindavana, Yoga Maya will do everything. Amyo na jani taha na jane gopi jane Jogo Maya koraben apono prabhave and also aponaro muni. Somewhere you will find apono prabhave and sometimes you will find aponaro muni. What Yoga Maya will do before this Leela, Krishna also cannot say anything about this. And Mula Sankarshan and Yoga Maya, they will do everything for this. Shuklo Varno Kalivaro Bonumala Ratna Karo Eko Korne Ratana Kundale Ratno Singha Shanukare Poro Tribhango Stringo Panidharo Gopi Jutho Sange Kutuhale. With this body complexion, with this Shukla complexion, fair complexion, he will decorate himself with the Banwala, garland made by flowers collected from the forest. The Sakhas, they likes to decorate Krishna and Balarama. Krishna has not this desire to get so many ornaments, jewelry, but Baladeva likes the jewelry, ornaments, jewelry, and then also the friends, they will collect the flowers from different plants, very nice flowers, and they will make some ornaments by flowers, and they'll offer it to Krishna and Balarama. And Balarama, he likes to wear this all, the garland by the flowers and jewelry, Ratnoharo, and sometimes he doesn't like anything. Same in Nityananda Lila, you will find these truths. Sometimes he'll decorate with so many ornaments, golden ornaments. Sometimes he'll decorate with very nice blue silken dhotis, the dresses, chadar. And after some moment, she will throw everything away. After some moments, Nitai Chand, Baladev Chandra has the same mood because they are premik, full of prema. What they will do by their prem, they also cannot say. Every moment they will go at different moods, but all is loving. All is loving. You cannot reject this mood. Yesterday, we took darshan of Kale Valdevji there, near to Radharaman, isn't it? And he holds one panapatra in his hand. That means he is drinking Shomarasa, Madhu. Sometimes he likes this, sometimes not. Sometimes he is full of this pleasure, sometimes he is renounced. So, all the moments is together with union with opposite moods. In one moment he is with so many ornaments, after some moments he will throw away everything, even the dresses. And Baladev Chandra in Brajalila, he had the same mood. He has 2 ears, but he likes to wear one earrings in 1 ear. And this is not only general earrings, Makara Kundala. He likes to wear always Makara Kundala in 1 ear. Right or left. The Sakhas, friends of Krishna, they also like to decorate Krishna and Baladev Chandra with 1 earrings. Sometimes they'll put some flower in the eyes and one. You will just remember the sloka from Venu Gita. Varha Piram Natavarabapu Karnau Karnikaram Vibrat Bashaha Kanaka Kapisham Vaijayantin Chamalam Randhran beno radhara purayan gopa brindai Brindyaranyam Shapadaramanam Pravishad Gita. Here you will find these truths. Karnam, Karnikaram. Karnam, it's Dvivachan, dual, but Karnikaram is singular. They will offer one flower, one Karnika flower, in 2 eyes, 2 years, 1 year. And Krishna will make them sometimes problem. Krishna will put, maybe they will offer in right here. Krishna will ask, oh, look at me. How I am looking? Very beautiful. Then he will change this flower. He will change this ear. Now, oh Krishna, it's more beautiful than before. Again, she will change this flower. Then all the friends, they will be surprised to see this. Always this sweetness is increasing. Then they will not give any answer. Oh Krishna, you know, your beauty we cannot explain. We can realize, but by words we can feel, but by words we cannot explain. You can see, and they will take Krishna just near to the pond, and they will show the reflection of Krishna to the water. Krishna, you can see your reflection there on the water? Yes? Yes, now you can look how you are looking. We have not this word to explain. So Balabhadra Chandra and Krishna, both of them, they likes to wear one earring in 2 years. Here, Balabhadra Chandra, Eko Korne Ratana Kundale. He used one very nice jewelry earring in 1 year. Ratno Singha Sanoparo Tribhango Stringo Panidharo. He is standing on a jewel throne. In which way? Three-folded. Like Krishna. But in his hand, he didn't hold the flutes. There has Shinga, the horn. And he's enjoying, he's associating his own group of gopis. Gopi Jutho Sange Kutuhale. He's enjoying his own gopis. In Braj Lila, Balaram also, he had his own group of gopis, like Krishna. Like Krishna. But his elder brother, that is why he did not show it in front of his brother, younger brother, Krishna. He never showed this. But in scriptures also it is described here, Baladev Chandra also performed Rasa Leela. Maybe here, this place, Balaram Ghata. In Balaram Ghata,
Ranga.
huh?
Ranga.
Ram Ghat.
Ranga.
This name is Rama, but it's Balaram Ghata. There the place for Balarama Rasa Leela. And he performed his own Rasa Leela. And in all season, like Krishna. Basanta Ras, Sharad Ras. Every season he performed his own Rasa Leela, Baladev Chandra Rasa Leela. Now he is explaining the name of Balarama. His name is Rama. how this name happens. Rokare Srimati Radha, Mokare Madhusudana, Dayor Vigraho Sangyogat, Ramo Nama Bhavet Kira. That means in this form there has two forms. Sri Krishna, Srimati Radharani together, form of their union is not only Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Here he says that also Balarama. In his name, this Ra is Radha and Ma is Madhusudana, Krishna. When they are together, by the combination of these two syllables, no, not only syllable, by the combination of these two forms, Radha and Madhusudana, then Rama came. Bala means he was powerful. Powerful by his hands, by his intelligence? No. By his love. By his prema. Because he is the store of Sri Krishna prema. He is the most powerful, then Krishna also. If you are not together with Krishna, Krishna will not do anything. If Krishna wants to bless someone, he needs Balarama. If Krishna wants to enjoy with Srimati Radharani with all the other gopis, he needs Balarama together with him. Even if Krishna wants to kill any demons, he needs Balarama together with him. Who has love, he is the most powerful one. We are thinking, we are worshipping Krishna to attain his prema, Krishna prema in our heart. But if we go to Krishna, Krishna cannot give his own prema, own truths, tattva to us. That is why Brahma said, oh Prabhu, you know, I got this point. I got these truths about you. And he asked, which truths? Which point you have got? Brahma said, to attain yourself, attain you, attain your prema, attain your kripa. How? If I want to attain your kripa, your blessings, your prema, I'll not go to you again anymore. Why? You need my prema, you need my kripa. You want to worship me. Why you will not come to me? Yes, I know. I need your kripa. But you know everything. Kripa, prema, everything you have to give us from your heart. And your heart is not with you. You have this only this form, but your heart is always with your devotee. So, I'll go to your devotees. I'll not go to you. When they will allow me, then I can get this. When they will allow me to realize your love, your prema, then I can attain, then I can receive this kripa, your prema. Jnane praya samudapasya namanta eva jivanti sammukharitam. Sammukharitam means from your devotees. I'll not go to you. Maybe I need you, but I'll not go to you. Sammukharitam bhavadiyo vartam. I will ask them about you. I will not ask you about yourself, because you have no knowledge about you. You don't know anything about you. But your devotees, who is protecting you, who is taking care of you, they knows everything about you. So, if I want to get some knowledge, if I want to get some feelings about you, then I'll take shelter, not to you, but your devotees. Sammukharitam bhavadiya vartam sthane sthitam srutikatam tanubang manobhirye prayasha jita jita pyoshito istrilokhyam sthane sthitam. I will not go here and there. I'll stay in my own place. Sthana sthitam, in one place. After I will receive kripa from your devotees, that means my guru. After I'll receive the advices about your truths, about your bhajan, then I'll stay in one place and I'll follow all the instruction which your devotees will say in three ways: kayik, vachik, manasik. Whenever I'll perform sadhana in that way, I have not to search to you. I have not to go to you. You will come to me. I will stay in my own place and you will search me, you will find me where I am, and you will come to me and you have to ask to me to get something from you. That is the truth, the reality about Krishna Kripa. If we need Krishna Kripa, then we have to praise pure devotee, Gurudev. When we'll receive this Kripa from Gurudev, and when we'll follow carefully his all instructions, advices, then we can receive Kripa from Krishna. Guru Kripai Krishna Kripa. When your Guru is pleased to you, you must know Krishna also pleased to you. Sharano loya kare Krishne atma samarpano tat kale Krishna tare koren atma samo. Where we are taking shelter? Where? At the beginning? We are worshipping Krishna, but we are taking shelter on the lotus feet of Guru. Is not it?
Bhakta Puja Yadika.
Whenever we take shelter on the lotus feet of Sri Guru, Kale Krishna Tare Koren Atma Sama. On that moment, when we are taking shelter on the lotus feet of Guru, that time Krishna will accept us as relative. Atma Samo is very nearest one. He will accept us as very nearest one. So, here, the Mula Shankarshan Tattva. That is why scripture says that in front of your Guru, you have to respect your Guru as Nitai. Without this Kripa, Nitai Kripa, without Shankarsana Kripa, Balaram Kripa, no one can attain this. If we can see Nitai in our Guru, then we can realize these truths. Here, Ramai Thakur, he mentioned, he quoted this sloka, Dayor Vigroho Samyogat. When these two form in union, combined, then you can realize the truths of Balarama Tattva. By these two forms, this name, the form of this name, Rama came. Rakare Radhikotpanno Mokare Madhusudana Dui Namo Ubhayo Vigraho Ihate je Rasatputti Otyanto Anandatati Ramo Namo Nishchay Jani. Ramai Thakur, he explained this sloka most suitably. When this Balarama came from these two, when they will unite, Srimati Radharani and Sri Krishna Madhusudana, by their meeting, which pleasure will come out from both of their heart, you must know this pleasure is Balarama. This Ananda, this pure bliss is Balarama. Tahate je rasatputti. When they will meet to each other, Sri Krishna and Srimati Radharani, when they will perform their secret pastimes, which Ananda will come out from their heart, together from their heart, this Ananda is known as Balarama. You must know this Ananda is Balarama. By Balarama, in that way, they are getting pleasure by themselves. By their secret pastimes, by their meeting, by their playing, by their love. In that way, they are getting this Ananda by Baladev Chandra. Without any form, he is creating their pleasure. There, in their secret pastimes, he has not to work with any forms. Mula Shankarshan. That time is without any form. Just a power, like a power. And he is playing in their heart. So they can please to each other. When Balarama will spread the love to their heart, because he is the store of love, prema, is not? For their meeting, for their playing, they need prema. From where they will get this prema? When Balarama is store of prema. So when Balarama will spread this prema to their heart, they will enjoy each other. And then again, new pleasure will come out from their heart. New realization will come out. Ananda will come out from their heart. And this Ananda, you must know this Ananda also, Balarama. That is why he known as Rama. When he has this potential with love, prema, when he has this power of love, that is why he known as Bala. And together with this two name, it's Balarama. Aparam Paramascharya Srenu Devi Varanam. No. Sarva Karja Balaramo Baladev Hoy Namo Balabhadra Shabete Mangalo Sankarsana Jai Namo Akarsana Vidya Dhamo Buddha Jano Balay Sakalo. Yeah, he is praising Baladev Chandra. Whenever we'll meditate about any name, Baladev, Balaram, Balabhadra, whenever we'll chant or meditate about this name, about this form, the auspicious will come to us. Only by this name. He is taking away all the inauspicious from us. Because he is the destroyer of all inauspicious. Always he is giving us auspicious. Always he is giving us prema. But to receive prema, we have to be qualified. Otherwise, we cannot carry this prema. To taste, to feel, to realize, to carry this Krishna prema, they have to get these qualifications. We have to make our heart very pure, without any desire. Anya Abhilashita Shunnam. When in our heart will full of without any desire, when in our heart there has only one desire and it is serving for Krishna, when our mind always will meditate about Krishna, when our tongue will be engaged with Krishna Nama, when our eyes will see everywhere is Krishna, Jaha Jaha Nitra Pare Taha Krishna Spure. When our hand will engage with Krishna Shiva, Krishna Bhakta Shiva, when our body will works, will engage with all the activities connected with Krishna, that time this pure prema of Krishna Radharani we can receive, we can realize, we can feel, we can taste. Otherwise, in this material world, always we are searching very little happiness. That day, maybe yesterday, I went to take prasad in Radha Vinod. And every day I used to take prasad with Baba, Pran Krishna Baba. And Baba started to say some story. Spontaneously he started. You know the story of Maya Shankar? Those was there. And then after Maya Shankar, he explained the truths about our situation in this world, in this material world. With Maya Shankar, he started another story about our situation. One man, from village, he started to go somewhere. He started his journey to go somewhere. At the noon time, he was in the forest. And he opened his bag and for taking his noontime food. Some chapatis he opened there. And he was very near, just next to one well. And he knows this well full of snakes, scorpions, and all these poisonous things. Even the water also was poisonous. If somebody will fall down there, inside the water, he will die. In one moment he will die. He knows this. But then also, he opened his bag there, just next to this well, and he started to take his food. Suddenly one big tiger, lion, came there. He was very hungry, this lion. He just came by jumping. And he was roaring in front of him. And in some moments he thought, oh, maybe now this lion will kill me. And I can save myself only if I'll go to the well, if I'll jump to the well, to the water. But there also, all the poisonous things. Anyhow, I'll die. But that is good, go to well. Maybe there, anyhow, I can survive. But not here in front of the lion. So, he jumped to the well, in the well. He jumped in the well, and this well was very old, so many trees, banyan trees also grows inside the well. And one banyan tree has a very long root. Suddenly he found this root is very near to him, and he catches this, he holds this very strongly. That means he was just middle. Upside the lion and down these snakes, scorpions, these all poisonous things. In the banyan trees, there was one, the honeybees, what do you say, this mochak? Nest, honeybees nest. And from this honeybees nest, there was dropping the honey. One single drop. And when he caught this honey on his tongue, oh, it is very nice, it is very nice. So he was holding strongly this root and he was tasting this honey. One drop, and after a long time, another drop. But he was enjoying this honey. And suddenly he found that he is in very danger. Up is death, lower is also death. Both sides, Yama is waiting for him. Yama is waiting for him. And then she was really scared about to see this, that two mouse came and they started to cut this rope by their teeth. One mouth is black, one mouth is white. One mouse is white and one is black. These two mouse is cutting this rope. Then he feels, oh, very soon they will cut this rope and I will go inside this poisonous water and they will kill me. So he started to shout, oh Prabhu, oh Bhagavan, save me, oh Bhagavan, Bhagavan. After some time, Bhagavan came to him, there in the well. and he asked this, hey, how you are holding this rope, this root, long time, before you can call me? He said, oh Prabhu, you know, I forgot everything. When this is coming, this honey drop, by this honey drop, I was enjoying this. But when I found these two monks cutting this root, then I remember you. Until that time, your name did not came in my mind. Our situation is like this. This root is like a false hope of our life. We are always creating hope by ourselves. Sometimes we are dreaming some things which is not possible for us, but we are dreaming. We are always creating this dream, false hope in our heart and mind. And the day and night mouse, they are always cutting our life. Times, this black and white mouse, their significance of day and night. We are passing, they are cutting our times, but only for little happiness, pleasure from this material world. We are forgetting our eternal truths, our eternal forms. We are getting one drop, after a long time, another drop of honey in our life. But this also not so much. Like one drop, one drop, one drop. Very little. And we know it will end, because when this honeybee's nest will empty, then never will come. And we know these truths. But still we are hoping, we are dreaming that always this pleasure will come. It will never end. And the lion, the significance of our this, what you say, vrittis, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. These 6 great enemies, they are always trying to kill us. We are really driven by them, and lure, the poison, its significance with our life, the darkness of ignorance. Do you know which is the darkness of ignorance? We know all the truths. We are always listening the katha, pravachan. We know everything from scriptures, what scripture said. We know everything about our life. But then also, we are engaging ourselves with this material world more and more. So, by our bhajan, we have to develop before everything this consciousness. We have to be here like a water drop on a lotus leaf. We have to be here. Maybe we'll go inside the water. Maybe we are here in this material world with so many material pleasure. But we have to make ourselves in that way it will not touch us. Tena tvaktena bhunjita. Yes, you can accept everything. You can accept everything, but be careful. Be careful about this, that it should not create your mind or heart. We are starting some, habit for our pleasure. Before, at the beginning, that is our habit, and after a long time, after some time, it will become nature. We have to be careful that we have to eat. We have not to be eaten by them. We have to be careful about this point for our life. So, by Baladev Chandra, by Balabhadra, by Sankarshana Kripa, we can get this consciousness because he is the creator of all knowledge. Sankarshana Jainamo Akorshana Vidyadhamo. Sankarshan is the creator of all knowledge. Only he can destroy this darkness of ignorance. So, we have to take shelter at the lotus feet of Sankarshana. Oh Prabhu, please save us. Please save me. Take away all the darkness from my heart and please light of knowledge. Knowledge about Krishna. Knowledge about devotion, bhakti. So we can see, we can feel Krishna. This will happen only by the kripa of Baladev, Balabhadra, Balarama, Sankarshana. Aparam paramascharjam srenu devi varananim sadanandam shayar yogat Balarama Bodhuguha. This all truths Devadadev Mahadev is describing to Devi Parvati. He is describing to Devi Parvati. Mahadev is the greatest Vaishnava. Vaishnavanam Jatha Shambho. So he is the greatest one. And he is always describing, advising about bhakti. Mainly, he is describing Mula Sankarshana Tattva to everyone. Siddhayo Paramascharya Bhukti Muktischa Shashati Nityanch Paramanandam Bhavet Govinda Bhaktika. That is his word. Devadadev Mahadev's word. She was asked by Devi Parvati, she asked, O Prabhu, He Shambhu, why you are always meditating about Krishna Bhakti? Why you are advising everyone about Krishna Bhakti? By this Bhakti, what will get in their life? If somebody will practice in Krishna Bhakti, what they will achieve? What they will attain? Then Devadadev Mahadev, he explained about Bhakti. Siddhaya Paramasthaya Devi, you know, only you can say in one word everything you can get by Krishna Bhakti. But I am saying you the main points, some main points. Siddha hai Paramashcharya. You know about Siddhis, the perfection. Anima, Laghima, Shitva, Prashitva, Parakamo, Prakati, this eightfolded. But by Krishna Bhakti, you cannot imagine which Siddhi, which perfection you will get in your life. Bhakti. If you have this desire to get pleasure, you can get it. Like Krishna Bhakti Bhakti. If you have this desire to get mukti, freedom, liberation from this material world, from this samsara samudra, yes, by this Krishna Bhakti you can attain this mukti. But you know, why I am practicing about this? Not for this, not for siddhis, not for bhukti and mukti. I am practicing about Krishna Bhakti because Nityam cha Paramanandam Bhaved Govinda Bhaktita. You will get ananda in your heart, and such ananda, you will never be bored, always new, Nitya Navanavayamana. Every moment you will get a new taste, and this, every taste is ananda. Ananda, more ananda, more ananda. You will not explain about this. You cannot. That is why I am practicing, I am advising to everyone about Krishna Bhakti. Here, Devadita Mahadeva, he will explain about some things amazing. Now he says, Aparam Paramascharjam. O Devi, now I will explain another very amazing truths about Baladev. What you will say? Tomorrow we'll get this knowledge. What Mahadev will say about Baladev Chandra Balalama, tomorrow we'll get these words from him. Now he'll chant Mahamantra. Hari Om.